Hello and welcome to VR Reviews. Today we'll be reviewing Marvel Legends Galactus series first appearance, Grey Hulk. So yes, here we have the Grey Hulk. There's a variant of this which is green, which looks essentially like this, different face, but he's green. Would also probably be a decent figure to have, but I don't have him. Anyway, this figure is really cool. It's the best Marvel Legends Hulk I have, but it's probably not the best one. I need to get the face off one at some point. But right now, this one's the best one I have, because it's much better than the Series 1 one in terms of articulation. And really in just overall the way it looks, it's just not green. Anyway, let's just go ahead and zoom into the articulation, sculpt, paint, details, all those sorts of things. Alright, starting off with a quick size comparison, here you can see Grey Hulk next to a standard 6-inch figure here, which is Hellboy, and against the Marvel Select Avengers Hulk. He is able to tower over standard 6-inch figures pretty well, which is a good thing, but he is not anywhere near the size of a Marvel Select Hulk, which, while unfortunate, he is probably a pretty good size. Anyway, let's move these other two out here and take a look at the Grey Hulk. Alright, here we have Grey Hulk. You can see his head up here. We'll zoom in on that in a minute. Down here he has his chest. Everything up here is bare. Flesh, his skin is very tone varied. Lots of paint shading, different grays, and like really dark greens. And it gives a very deep sort of paint layer to someone who is just essentially supposed to be gray. If you move down to the pants, they do also have a lot of paint shading in them. They're blue, lots of sort of darkish blue and purplish paint shading in there. Down at the feet there, see both the hands there. On the back, see a better look at some of that paint shading. Also, in between the muscle lines, they're a bit like hatching lines that are sculpted in there, which is a bit weird. It almost looks like stitching. I'm guessing that's for a comic effect. I'm fine with it, but it is a bit unusual. Alright, let's just zoom on the head sculpt real quick. Alright, zooming on the head sculpt, you can see it looks really nice. He's not really angry. It's almost contemplative. There's something a bit unusual and slightly emotional about the face, even though it's still kind of stern in appearance. I don't know why I'm going off on it like that, but it's interesting. I like the face sculpt. It looks really nice. Then he's got black hair, and pretty much the extent of it. Let's zoom out and look at the articulation. Articulation-wise, Hulk's head is on a disc and rotates. Ball joint shoulders in and out, forward and back, bicep cut, single joint elbow, wrist cut, hinge. He has a thumb hinge there. Then he has a hinge on one finger there, and then one that connects all the other three there. He has a diaphragm joint, which rocks in and out and to the side a little bit and swivels around a little bit. Then he has a cut joint at the waist, ball joint hips, in and out, forward and back. Thigh cut there. Double joint knees. He doesn't have a calf or ankle rotation or anything like that, so that's a bit weird. Then he has ankle hinge, pivot, and a toe joint. So everything you would expect pretty much from a Marvel Legend, minus the lack of the ankle articulation. So yeah, he doesn't really come with any accessories, so let's look at the piece of Galactus he comes with. He does come with the left arm of Galactus, which looks like this. It has a finger joint, hinge there at the wrist, rotation at the wrist, double joint ratchet at elbow, and it would bicep cut where you plug it onto the body at. So yeah, that's the articulation for Galactus' arm. Of course, if you want Galactus, arms are pretty important for him. Let's move on to the packaging. Alright, packaging-wise, standard Marvel Legends packaging. Big window here, Galactus series, Marvel logo up there at the top. Comic book in the background, which is Hulk #1. Down there you have a picture of the figure as well as Galactus. First appearance, Grey Hulk. On the back you have your stat page as well as the other figures in this wave, which are Grey Hulk, Nightcrawler, Bullseye, War Machine, Deathlock, Professor Xavier, Doctor Strange, and of course the Galactus Build-A-Figure. I have every figure in this wave except for Deathlock, and as of right now you have reviews up of War Machine, Doctor Strange, and Grey Hulk. The other ones will be coming out as soon as I do them. As always, good for in or out of package display, so yeah! Grey Hulk. Alright, that wraps it up for Hulk, so until next time, Hulk Smash! Hello, you've just watched one of my videos. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed my videos. If you didn't, run away and never return. Also, feel free to check out my other channels, Venom Raptor for all my variety gaming content, and VR Reviews for reviews of various action figures and collectibles. Thank you, and goodbye.